Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, we're on the 1 hour time frame. I don't want to really talk about the bigger picture again. We did that earlier today and really not much has happened. So we just keep it here on the smaller time frame to give you sort of an update here after the daily candle close. Not much happened. I did mention yesterday that I think the next 24 hours will be very important. Yeah, well, not much happened actually. Okay, so at least support is holding. I would have thought we see a little bit of a decision maybe today. Well, there wasn't really a decision. The market is still, holding above support, but I wanted to see either a break of support or moving away from support. All we see at the moment is just consolidation in this support area, and that isn't really any progress in the chart. So the structure hasn't changed at all. We're still holding above the upper micro support area here, which is defined between 66,780 and 68,886. Actually, we can make that a bit smaller. So I like to keep the chart clean because what really matters are the lower support levels now. They really need to hold. And we can see the market already reached the 78.6 fib level. As I said to you, we are likely in a B wave pullback. I mean, if this is the yellow count and if the wave 4 bottomed, which is not confirmed yet, then the market should really react to this support region here. And B waves can be deep, okay? So, I mean, ideally the low is really in because ideally the 78.6 fib level is holding. It already tested that level here on Tuesday, tested it now again. So it couldn't generate enough upside momentum. I mentioned earlier today that this here could be a small 1-2 setup, but that I wasn't convinced about it. Yeah, because it just didn't really seem very impulsive, but it was just possible. Now it's not possible anymore because it made a slightly lower low, but it doesn't change the idea of an A-B structure here, which could lead to a C-wave rally higher towards 76K. Please be aware that there's likely going to be another ABC structure here because this C wave is not going to last all the way up to 76,460. So this ABC is likely going to be part of a larger A wave. We get a B and then C. We'll see how that goes. But at the moment, the focus is here on the relevant support levels. Now, if we break below this small micro support area, then there's still the red line. That's the invalidation point of the structure that I've got here on the chart in yellow, in which this here was a wave 4 low on Thursday the 23rd. Break below that red line at $66,300 would indicate that we have either topped in the white B wave, which would then send us down to around about 55 to 58K. I cannot favor that at the moment because the move from the May high was from the May high was only a 3-wave move down. So that means the only way this could work for the C wave to unfold is that the C wave has to be an ending diagonal, and then I need more evidence for that. Still tend to favor slightly the upside from here, but it might be that it needs to reset the wave 4 a little bit lower. But this would be confirmed with a break below the red line. Overall, in the last few days, Bitcoin has followed really nicely the microstructure here, really nicely. It's just that now, next step would be, to find support, turn around, and this would be the ideal spot. I mean, I did say that yesterday, but really the price hasn't really done much. So still the ideal spot for it to turn around. Earliest evidence that we are moving up in wave C would be a break above 68.9K. Followed by a break above the B wave top at 70,670. Yeah, exactly. And then it should take us to 76,460. This is sort of what happens here. Please bear in mind, if the wave 4 resets, then the lower boundary line here, the golden ratio level, will be next support. Well, if that breaks, then I have to assume the wave B topped. Okay, a break below the red line, could mean the B wave topped, but also that the wave 4 is simply going a bit larger in a larger A, B, C structure in which the B wave was a WXY. So it would be A wave down, B wave up, C wave down. As long as we're holding the 61.8 retracement, I could call it still a wider wave 4 correction. only a break below that micro support then would indicate that, yeah, okay, we are testing the lower support region, the main support region again. Overall, no secrets here, nothing new, no surprises. Hopefully tomorrow will be a bit more interesting. And these updates are the worst because there's not much to talk about. Quick outlook. What happens after these 5 waves? So if we get the 5 waves up, then we should see the next 3-wave pullback. It depends a little bit on how long this 5th wave gets, because we have to see, we have to sort of align with the larger degree targets, obviously. Technically speaking, any break above the March high will fulfill the requirements of a 5-wave move to the upside and for the next larger top to be in place. But it could be that we get an extended larger 5th. So basically that this 5-wave move here, which might be unfolding, is only the wave 1 of a larger, 5th wave. And then after the 4th wave bottomed here on the 1st of May, then a 3-wave pullback. And so it will escalate higher. Yeah, and then, if we follow the white count and the wave 4 is still unfolding, then from here, the market could attempt another turnaround. That's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.